Good evening, friends. In this tutorial, we will learn HTML file path system. This is a very important topic. We need to use it every time for website development, web application development. File path. A file path describes the location of a file in a website's folder structure. So this is a file. Where is it located? The path is called file path. If you cannot define the file path, you cannot include it, you will face difficulty. So it is very important to understand the file path in HTML in the folder structure. For example, let's say there are two types of file path: absolute file path and relative file path system. Absolute file path means if you want to include a picture or file from a website, or you can directly copy the URL and use that URL link. Say for example, we want to use this flower file, this picture. To how to do that? Open image in new tab. This is the link. This is very big link. Let's forget about it. Say for example, this is open in let us copy this. Let us copy this. This is index.html. If you include this is absolute. So file path. No, it is not coming. For absolute file path, you have to, let's open the picture in a new tab, then copy the URL address and image source, paste it inside the source. Now see in the live server, it is showing. So this is, we can style it. We can reduce the file size, width 400, height 500. So see, it is reduces, width 600. Now it looks beautiful. So this is the way of including URL as absolute file path. Now the important topic is relative file path, because most of the file and for files you have to include in the folder structure, then you have to display in the website. So if you don't understand how to identify the path, then you cannot include the file. So inside this, let's now understand relative file path. Say for example, this file is inside the root structure. See, let's collapse it. Index.html and study.jpg both are in the same root directory, and inside image is also in the same root directory. Inside images there are so many images. So let us include this study.jpg in the index.html file. Index.html img src. Since it is in the same directory, you can just include it in the source folder, source, and you will see it is displayed. We can style it as before. Now Inside the index file, if we want to use an image inside images folder, how to do that? So the file has to come out one level up. Since it is inside the images, it has to come out to the root directory. So we have to say, for example, flowers. How to do that? One level up, images, then flowers dot jpg. Let's say flowers has come out. Since image and index in the same directory, it will be just, if you don't use the forward slash, let's see what happened. It will come images directory and index in the same directory. So we have to use images first. Inside the image, the flowers file, we can include another leaf. Again explain it. The leaf is inside the images directory, image is in the root directory, index is also in the root directory. So we have to come in the root directory by images in the root directory. So leaf, see, the leaf has come. Now inside the images folder, there is another folder, img. Inside img there is family. So if we want to use family file, what to do? Inside images, then img, then family. Say family is displayed. Now the most important thing is, if this index file is not in the root directory, is not in the root folder, if there is another folder, then inside index file, then what to do? Then let us display this, let us use this index file and want to display this study. How to do that? img, then we have to come out to the root directory. How? One level up, hm, one level up, home, then study. See, this study in the root directory, home is also in the root directory. So index, we have to face the index out to the root directory by, this is one folder, this is another folder. So two dot forward slash dot forward slash. So two folder out. Let's go to the live. Say it has come out. Now we want to include file inside the images. How to do that? In this index file. So this index file has to come out two level up, two folder up. So one folder up, two folder up, it comes out to the root folder. Then go to the images. Now this is inside the root level, images is also the root directory. Images, then inside image, say bird.jpg. Say, so simple. Now inside images there is another one image folder. If we want to include the family inside this index file, then again I am telling you, we have to bring everything to the root directory. Index, one level up, hm, one level up, home. So home is in the root folder. Now family inside image, then img, images, img, then family. So simple. So I hope you understand very clearly the absolute path and relative path. Relative path is very important. There is you might face some tricky sometimes, but practice more and more, you will understand.